Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I want to talk about how you can actually be productive, how you can actually get things done on a daily basis and be consistent with it. So first thing, you've got to identify the problem. Identify what is wrong with your life, what is wrong with your situation, your current job, your fitness, your health, whatever that may be. Identify the problem. Maybe you're not happy with your physique. You're not happy with the amount of money you're earning. You're not happy with the people you spend your time with. Find the problem, and that's the first stage of fixing it. So once you've found your problem, you then need to figure out what the goal is. What do you want? What is your dream outcome that is going to get rid of this problem? So making more money, are you going to go from making 4 or 5 grand a month to 10, 15 grand a month? Are you gonna go from spending time with really shit friends? Are you gonna go and join a network and spend time with high value guys that are gonna help you grow? What's the best kind of next step for you what's the best outcome that you would have for your problem? And then once you've found that, we can then piece together two things. So you've got something to run away from and something to run towards. So you've got a very clear line of what you need to do, where you need to go. And now it's just a matter of staying on task. Continually working towards finding that better group of guys. So maybe it involves joining a paid network. Maybe it involves going to fight gyms, going to really highly influential areas, so expensive coffee houses, expensive bars, places where only the high value people hang out. And you go there to try and find and spend time with other people that are there and they're like you, they're aligned with what you want. Or maybe it's your physique. Okay, so you've got a bad physique, you want to have a good physique, you want to look good. Okay, so what is the best route for you to take? Start going to the gym, first of all. Find a good workout program that you like. Start dialing in your diet. Get a good diet going. Start being more healthy, being more conscious of what you're eating, what you're putting into your body. Next, start looking at your sleep schedule. Are you going to sleep at the same time every day and waking up at the same time every day? Sort out your sleep schedule. Get it dialed in, get it sorted. And then look at what else you can do. Is it involving yourself in more cardio? Is it doing a different method of training? Is it training for a competition? So you figure that out. You've done multiple steps on it. So now that we've identified the problem and we've figured out a path to go from having your problem to your dream outcome, all you need to do is follow through on it. And that's a very easy way to just constantly stay on task and constantly remind yourself that, okay, I have this problem and I want this dream outcome. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to get that. And you carry on constantly, day in, day out, with the process because you want that thing. And that outcome is worth more to you than the feeling of rest that you get from giving up, the temporary feeling, mind you, of happiness that you get from not working hard. Now, once you've done all of this, there's other things you can do to be productive. And this is going to be finding a routine that works for you. So finding a good time to wake up that works for you and your day ahead of you. So if you're like me and you're working late in the evening from 4 till 12 p.m, then you've got to adjust your sleep schedule. You've got to adjust everything else to structure that. So now I still need my 9 hours sleep, so I sleep from 12 till 9. And then I'm up at 9. I'll wake up, I'll do a cold shower, and then I'll go to the gym. I'll train. I'll do everything in the morning that I normally would have done maybe in the evening, because I'm working in the evening. So you have to adjust it to what your day could be like. So say you've got work middle of the day, 9 to 5, that's your regular job. What I do, wake up, go to the gym, immediately train first. Get back from the gym, get back from your training session, whatever it may be, then start doing your work, preparing yourself for the day, having some food, getting ready for what else you may need to do. Maybe it's doing a YouTube video like this, doing something else. There's tons of things you could do. Maybe spend an hour reading before work starts. And then you do your 9 hours work, you've had your lunch, you've had some more food, and then your work day's finished. Once that work day's finished, I would get a second job. I would find a side hustle, so to say, that I can use to leverage my skills, to learn a new skill. Maybe I'm working just a 9 to 5 at Tesco's or something, at your local supermarket. You just to get the money flowing in. In the evenings, I'd learn sales. I'd learn remote sales, how to do cold calling, how to do appointment setting, DM setting, closing. I'd learn as much as I could about sales in the evenings. I'd start trying to get another sales job in the evenings so that I work through the day, I get that money rolling in, it just flows in pretty easily, and then afternoon, evening, I get home, I have some more food, and I'm back on it again with another job, trying to develop my own skills. And then you can use the skills you learned from that second job to leverage yourself onto another job that's higher paying than your current job, than your main job. So you can say, okay, I've learned these skills, I know how to do this, I've had experience in this from this part-time job that I'm doing in the evenings. And then you bring that back, you can leverage and say, okay, I've got experience in this, I've done this and this and this. Can I have this job here, which is going to be better paid than your job at the supermarket, for example? And there you go. So that's kind of your routine, and leveraging the thing you go into for a better position and that sort of thing. Once you have found a routine that works for you, it's just sticking to it, it's just being disciplined with it, it's just having your checklist of things that you need to do, ticking them off slowly but surely, and it's just getting them all done every day. And you don't need a massive list, you don't need a tiny list, but you need a few things that you can constantly and consistently do. And they don't have to be certain things that are difficult. They don't have to be extremely difficult for you. Like, it's not meant to be a task that's you're going to really struggle with. It can be quite a simple task, but as long as it is requiring some sort of conscious effort from you, and it takes some sort of discipline on your side for you to do it, that's when it's important. Now, when it comes to once you've done your routine, once you've done all of that, it's all, as I said, just about sticking it through, just about staying on task as much as you can. Try and find a deeper meaning for yourself as to why you want those results. Why do you want to be that successful? Why do you want that body? Why do you want to be that fit? And then use that as your motivator, use that as your driving source until all of these things that you've turned into your daily routine, until they go from being really hard to do to being just part of the day, until they become easy to do. But then you need to restart the cycle. You need to go again, you need to find more things that are going to be difficult for you, that require discipline, that require effort, that require willpower to carry out these tasks. And then you can use that, you can use this this constant growth of needing to have discipline, to have strong willpower constantly, just only a little bit in each one of these tasks. As long as you need it day in, day out, you're going to keep growing with it. So you'll need to keep adding on to what you're currently doing. I think that's a pretty good video, guys. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.